not no terrorists. We're not no gangsters. We revolutionaries. And that's how we rock.
Booyah! 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 Bookaka! Bookaka! We're in the building, man. Hey, it's Thursday, man. It's Thursday. Had a beautiful morning in class today, man. It was a beautiful day in class, man. Beautiful day. It's always beautiful, man, when you go and educate yourself and you revamp the mind, man. It's always really beautiful, man. What it do,
What's up? What's up?
I say, what it do?
Nigga, I said what's up, nigga.
Okay, that's more better, nigga. I need that energy, nigga. Get your ass up, man. I know we're a 3-hour difference, but get your ass up,
Nah.
That
ain't why I feel like that, bro. That ain't why I've been up.
We got to go therapy today, man.
No.
You got to come sit on the couch today, nigga.
No, nigga, I ain't got to sit on no couch, nigga. Shut your ass. Shit, man. Nigga just fighting some shit. That's all. Nigga just sometimes you just feel, don't feel good, man. But shit, I'm with it. I'm here. Hey, man, check this out though, BJ, man. I want to we got Boosie, man. Boosie Boo. Thought he was getting out. The homie thought he was getting out, Jack. Hey, man, the judge granted him a $50,000 bond. But guess what the feds did?
They wasn't going for that shit. See, a $50,000 bond is equivalent to a gun charge. When you get picked up state-wise in Cali, that's what a gun charge bond is, $50,000. As long as that gun not dirty, the gun ain't got no robberies, you don't got nobody on there to hold you back or keep you as an extra hold, that's the equivalent of a bail bond, of a bond for that particular charge, the 245 PC, or possession of a firearm, you know what I mean? So that's rounding the roundabout figure of our bails in Los Angeles and in San Diego, just California, period. However, that's the bullshit. You know that and I know that. That's the bullshit twist. We gonna give you the $50,000, but that don't mean it's gonna be granted. Because them boys come to get you. They come to tap that ass. They finna come hit you with these extra charges that we don't got nothing to do with. And I don't think they gonna give you no bond, man. You cannot make a mockery of these white folks like this, man, and talk that shit to the police and tell them, hey, what? How much you make? I'll give you that right now. I got that in my pocket. You feel me? You can't talk that shit to them and then allow them to catch you, man, and get caught up. It's their turn, Boosie. It's their turn, Boosie. Face it. It's their fucking turn, man. So the best advice for me to you know what I'm saying, as an ex-con, nigga, get your defense up and get ready to fight. Stop crying, stop whining, and damn sure don't be texting out here trying to tell the world to come march up to the courthouse for your loudmouth ass over here talking shit to the police, and now you want everybody to come march down to the courthouse because you think you getting mistreated. You put yourself in this position in a lot of ways, and we finna point those ways out right now today on our commentator by pointing out certain interviews you've done in the past doing this. A little
bit too much, particularly one interview while the case was still open.
Yeah, see, it's a way of handling. Let me say this. No matter how high I climb in this game, in the major, bigger and bigger platforms that I stand on and I conduct interviews on, it's based on my biography, my biopic, my life. But do you think I'm going to go in there and tell these fucking people I ain't never seen in my life, I don't know, I'm going to give them details? Oh, yeah, but my boy Minnie Mo had the gun and we shot 50 times at this nigga and we blew this nigga head off. I ain't telling them fuckers nothing above in that aspect. I'm going to give them what I choose to give surrounding my storylines of my life as to who I am. If certain questions is asked, I tell the motherfucker don't ask me that or I shut it down. Simple. You don't got to answer this shit. So you can't be mad at the journalists and the motherfuckers who put themselves in the FBI and the cops' eye on their channels because they ask a certain question that others are scared to ask. They journalists. This is what people do as a journalist. This is what you do in the professional field of that field. So you can't be mad at them. You got to be smart. That's all. You got to be smarter than the motherfuckers. When they ask you, you can shut it down. A1, when I go into certain interviews, if I feel a certain way, I tell the producers up front, hey, this is what you're allowed to ask me on camera, and this is what you cannot ask me. Don't touch bases on this. You allowed to do that. So see, I'm explaining this to you guys as a producer, a filmmaker, an individual on the inside, not looking on the outside. So a lot of you people on the outside looking on the inside, now I just broke it down and explained it to you. So a lot of these dudes, they got themselves in trouble because behind closed doors, you can negotiate this shit way before that camera come on, man. Way before that camera come on. You can negotiate that shit. And if they violate it, that's a breach of the contract or a breach of agreement that they made with that channel that you about to do your interview on, bro. So it's how you conduct yourself, man, in these interviews, man.
Yeah. Facts. So basically, Cap, you saying, I ain't gonna say basically you saying, so we gotta stop blaming Vlad for these rappers and these entertainers legal problems.
Not just him. Not just him. Look, motherfuckers all on the no jumpy motherfucker. The no jumpy do the same shit. No jumpy do the same shit, and a lot of other big platforms do the same thing, and they ask certain questions to certain individuals, and these niggas go on and cheerfully tell that because they glorify themselves, bro. See, they don't even be realizing when you sit your ass back and you look on camera, you'll tell your damn self, if you're a real man and a real person of change and growth within yourself, you'll sit back and tell yourself, damn, I'm fucking up. I violated. I'm in total violation. I wasn't supposed to say that shit, but none of these niggas do that, because they try to glorify themselves. Boosie, along with Charlie, right? These are, I feel like internet-wise, these are two of my biggest competitors right now today, and I've only been in this game 3 years. When these niggas got 10 years, then a decade on me on this internet. These niggas got 10 years to 5 years. Certain niggas got 5 years and 4 years and 8 years in the game on this internet. And what you and I have done, we have accomplished in less than 3 years. With these motherfuckers, it took them a decade to do, 10 years and 6 years and 5 years, because they got to project these images. When I'm who I am, I'm unique, I'm different, and I'm who I am. And we steady putting out good content and different content in the game, bro. So it separates us. But we didn't accomplish and did shit that it take, I'm talking about 5-7 years for a nigga to do. Especially to build subscribers and followers. So it's like, bro, you got to know your positions and your growth in certain times of your life where you shut certain shit down, man. Certain shit you just don't do no more. You don't say, you don't talk about it, you don't speak on it, you just don't do, bro. This is why it's a reflection to me, and it bothers me to the point of anger when we got to hear little miscellaneous shit that comes back to us, or a little bullshit that we ain't even paying attention to because we so far visionary and tunnel vision on what we trying to do and what we're going to accomplish on our path of what we doing, but we don't be tripping off that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But still, all in all, it's there. So we pick and choose. Certain things I may respond to, and certain a lot of that shit I don't even respond. I don't even bother wasting my time, bro. Period. Because like I said, I cannot get on this internet and argue with no invisible motherfucker I can't touch. I can't get a hold to. I'm not going to argue back and forth with no nigga on no goddamn internet, man, and then turn around, we cool. After you done disrespected me, my parents, my kids and all that. I'm not getting down like that, homie. I'm a real grown man, a real king. Niggas talk that grown man shit, but grown men don't do that then, bro. Grown men don't violate themselves and then violate another grown man. Then turn around, y'all laugh and shake your hands about it just because you want some views. Fuck all that. Find another strategy then, man. That's what I say.
All right, so what you feel about Boosie? So right now, Boosie is crying foul to the prosecutor, to I don't know if this the county prosecutor or the federal prosecutor, saying that they're racist, and he's calling out to the people of San Diego to protest, to march for his freedom.
After the judge has granted me bond and I paid my full cash amount, the prosecution refused to respect the judge's decision to let me go. They show no evidence of me being a flight risk or a danger to the community. The prosecutor, Mr. Wheat, looked at me signing, wipe me down. Oh, no, he looked at me singing, wipe me down. So he said, the prosecutor looked at me, Mr. Wheat, like, wipe me down. He was singing, wipe me down. Wipe me down. Oh, okay. So the prosecutor, Mr. Wheat, was clowning. You know what, Boosie? You know what, Boosie Boots? That's what your ass gets, basically, is what Mr. Wheat is telling you. Yeah, you did it to us, black boy. Now we doing it to you. Wipe me down. Wipe it 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 down. Wipe me down. Get your ass out of here, sucker. Hey, Boots, man, they setting you up, man, for failure, man. They setting your ass up, man, to clown you. They just took your little 50. That's their money. You know, you don't get money back on bails no more. That's a wrap. That's why the bail bondsmen set up that 10% commission like that. So they don't have to chase a nigga. They don't got to come find you. You fucked around, put your mama house up this time around, niggas. See, it ain't like the olden days. So it's like, Boosie Boots, they setting you up, man. The boys on their way to get you, man. Knock a hole upside your head with these extra charges, bro. The charges that they already been investigating you. That's why they told them folks. I mean, either or, we coming to get him. So if you can grant him the bail, he may not have the bail but 2 hours, 5 hours, 24 hours, depending on when we get there. But we coming to get him. So this is what we're dealing with now. So he want you San Diego fans, basically.
Yeah.
I don't see a bunch of niggas up out of LA running down there in San Diego marching in front of no courtroom when you niggas don't even march for the death for real reasons. So I can't see it. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. May be 20 dumb motherfuckers out there, and that's because they want to get some news camera time, man, from the news camera, man. Maybe 20. You may get 20 Boosie down there in Dago. If not 5. You may get 20 Boosie. May get 20 Boosie. May get 20. If not 5. But you ain't finna get no 200,000, no 100,000, no 50,000, man, because you have to, at some point in our life, learn to accept your goddamn responsibilities of one's faults and one's flaws, man. You a rich nigga. You a successful young nigga. You a young nigga that made it out of Baton Rouge, my nigga. How many times have you told the story about being against all odds and made it out? You ungrateful. You an ungrateful little cheat pansy looking ass little nigga. You ungrateful, nigga. All the respect that I used to carry for you, bro, and have for you, nigga. You ungrateful young nigga, man. Straight up, bro. Because there's no way you supposed to allow yourself to be getting in this kind of trouble. You just produce, trying to put out a movie of your life, and look what happened. Because of, and I'm saying these things to you directly, Boosie. I'm talking to you directly as a real double OG, and I'm talking to you directly from my own firsthand experience of blackballing myself out of millions and millions of dollars and growth.
You pulled over, right?
In the Hollywood circle within itself, bro. So I'm speaking from experience. I'm not trying to just clown overall, my nigga. I'm really, really, truly speaking to you from a double OG, from the inside of this game, from experience, man. It's certain shit that we can do to ourselves and ruin ourselves, bro. Straight ruin ourselves, man. And right now, you're ruining yourself, Boosie, with all the fun and laughter to the side. You're ruining yourself, man. You're a successful young individual who made it out, man. You got, 5, 10 kids, bro, that you've been loving on your kids and taking care of your kids, man. But at the same token, your parenting ain't even been right. Your parent instruction ain't been right.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. Your parent is just certain shit you shouldn't allow in your household when your kids was growing up at an early age and a young age. So now that they at age, you can't be mad and want to fight and kill them because they flexing up on you. You allowed that shit. You instilled that shit in them from day one. You didn't give them no rules and no structure. You spoiled them with the money. That ain't parenting, bruh. Parenting is discipline. Parenting is teaching. Parenting is guiding. Parenting is protecting. You feel me? Parenting comes with a lot of shoes and has to fulfill. Just because you're successful and rich, you don't just throw your money around and because they gonna just be some spoiled little motherfuckers and ungrateful.
Mm-hmm.
How many of your kids running down there to How many of your kids running down there to San Diego with signs right now? How many of they got their fan bases out there? I ask you that question. I wait. Something to think about, Boosie Boots.
And after that gun case that he called in San Diego, I think Boosie made a fatal flaw by going on. Well, going on the show it wasn't nothing wrong going on the show. He went on Matt Hoffa's show, but Matt Hoffa asked him a question about guns. Now Matt Hoffa, Boosie should have known. Okay, he asked me a question about guns. I should be
Pause.
sport.
Pause
Go
right
ahead.
there.
Go
Pause
ahead.
right there for 1 second. Pardon my soul. Pardon my soul, man. SNY would say, pardon my soul. So you mean to tell me, so we at Matt Hoffa right now. Matt Hoffa asked him a specific question, and it was pertaining to guns. And mind you, he had cases or a case still going on, right? Is that what you said?
Yes, he had an active case with the San Diego case.
You see what I mean? You see what I mean by as celebs, man, as influencers, as you know, we come on to do these interviews. You have a fucking option what you want to say and what you're willing not to say. It's your fucking option. Hoffa didn't make you say that or whatever you said. Let's B-roll. I mean, finish saying what you're going to say, Uncle, and let's B-roll.
Well, I'm going to say this. I have interviewed people with open cases. And these people
say that again. I'll repeat that again for TV Land because you have a major platform, a major channel, a major station, and you have done numerous of interviews from different walks of life of different individuals. So repeat that again so that they have clarification of what you just said, huh?
I said I have interviewed people with open cases, and during the interview, I have cut the camera off and told these individuals, "Nigga, is you tripping? You got such and such going on, and you talking like this, bro? You need to chill out." And they'll say, "You right, you right." Or it has been incidents where I tell them straight up before the interview, "Hey, bro, you have this going on, so we're not even gonna touch on that subject."
Right. Or you turn around and edit the mistake that was done. You edit it so it won't even.
Exactly. Cut it all the way out.
To add on to what you just said, we was on a mission. We was on a Texas mission. We was on our Texas run. We had hit Fort Worth, Myrtle Worth, Dallas, and Austin. We was on our Texas run, and we were filming. We were filming Big Evil, Lil Evil. Who was the other homie? We was there to damn. We was filming all the homies from Stop 6, basically. Action Jackson. We was filming Big Action, man. So Action, Big Evil, Lil Evil. Shout out to the homies. We were filming them, and I was sitting on the bench. And Lil Evil, the whole time I'm down there, Lil Evil was on me, like on my heels, on my bumper, like fucking with his OG, man. But Evil little ass was really, really gutter, and still in with the business in the streets with it. So his big bro, Big Evil had to tell me, calm down, little nigga. He was like, man. So when we filming, it was this thing appeared. Remember, huh?
Yeah.
Inside the shot. So we had to flip that so it couldn't be seen. So basically, that the homie wouldn't be seen brandishing no weapon, no nothing, bro. We hear it up and chop that mother and boom, boom, boom. You feel me? So the point we making is it's always an option. These individuals got option, you guys. So don't sit here and be trying to protect or voice your opinion about something when you really don't even know the real get down. You're just on the outside looking at the celebrity status of the person. You're not really digging in and looking at the technical sides of things and the fact of the matter that what if you was in that position and you were successful and you had money? Would you be riding around doing the dumbest of the dumb shit, or would you constantly be trying to achieve more goals, to achieve more success so that you make sure your family right, your family wealth is right, and so on and so on? It's simple, man. It's simple. Everybody talk their shit, right? I'm going to use one person of success of rap who came in, did his young shit, bam, hit their ass, and he just backed up and don't give a shit because he living his life now. And that's Young Chameleonaire.
Facts.
Young Chameleonaire, man. And I can name a few more other ones in the game that you would think, oh, they washed up, oh, they music, this, and that. Okay, maybe so. They probably ain't selling albums no more. But guess what? I bet they damn life is right from a financial perspective. I bet you that. See, y'all just look at the jury and the bullshit material aspect, not really understanding the exterior and the interior of this shit, bro. Not really understanding. Like, wait a minute, okay, just because that nigga look like that don't even mean he got that. It's all a front. It's a uniform.
A uniform.
Yeah. As Young M.A. would say, it's a uniform, man.
Man,
Let's be rolled up.
You get pulled over, right?
Yeah.
Cops found a weapon. Who
Yeah.
gun is this?
Yeah. What happened?
You keep it real in that situation too?
What you mean if the cops find the weapon?
Yeah, they find a weapon, it's like 5 of y'all in the whip. It ain't sure.
This shit done happened plenty of times.
Yeah,
my boy
it happened a few
Pause up.
Say,
See what I'm saying? Right there. Mistake number one. Mistake number one, he asks you, what happens you get pulled over and they find a gun, right?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about no gun. That's my answer right there. And I'm done. Downplay it. I don't know nothing about no gun.
There's no gun. What you talking about, man?
Yeah. I don't know nothing about no gun.
When they go on carry guns.
Boom. You feel me?
Yeah.
But when he come back and say, oh, it happens all the time. Yeah. Yeah, it happens all the time. And finna start running his mouth. Let's go, man. I'm eager to hear what he got to say so I can
Hey, but check this out, Cap. Boosie know the question was fucked up. Cause he was contemplating.
Yeah, he paused.
Yeah.
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 Cops found a weapon. Who
Yeah.
gun is this?
Yeah.
Look at that hesitation. Look at the rubbing of the knees. Look how he rocking back and forth. He knew the question was fucked up.
That's all body language.
Yeah, he knew the question was fucked up, bro. And he should have, instead of being Boosie, the internet phenom, he should have been Boosie, the badass from Baton Rouge, and say, bro, I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Cops found a weapon. Who
Yeah.
gun is this?
Yeah. What happened?
You keep it real in that situation too?
What you mean if the cops find the weapon?
Yeah, they find a weapon, it's like 5 of y'all in the whip. It ain't sure.
This shit done happened plenty of times.
Yeah,
my
it
boy
happened a few
don't say that's his guns when they come to the car. Yeah, that's what they do.
They always
That's
pull
what you have the youngest person in the clique for all of time around you. You know,
What
people
the
do that 7 different times in the clique. Who's never not convicted, they just, take the charge for the.
Oh my God.
What the fuck, Boosie? You just gave up the things to the whole damn department.
Hey, this is evidence. I guarantee you this interview is evidence that the feds are going to display.
Exhibit C.
Yes.
Exhibit C,
Oh
y'all.
my. Hey, Cal, you know,
Mr. Boosie say right here, Exhibit C, y'all. Video 10, 20, roll reel, boom. Boosie say, oh yeah. Well, you keep the youngsters around you because they gonna take the cases. Oh, so that's how the OG niggas do it. So that's how they been doing it. Boosie, why would you give up the game like that? Why
not only
give up the game like that, man? On national TV. This is why I say certain shit we say and you don't fucking say. That was one of the moments. You just don't say that. It ain't their business that juveniles take the case, bro, because they juveniles, and it's easier because they gonna get out. That ain't their business, man. Let these motherfuckers police and do their goddamn work. Oh, man, unbelievable. Exhibit C. Get him. Exhibit C. He did it, not us. Don't be mad at the messengers. And we don't give a shit. Damn, huh? That nigga say, oh yeah, wait, what? All the time. Wait. The youngsters gonna come on, B-roll. Let's go back right quick, man. So they need to hear this clearly, man.
But not only that, Cap, he just basically described what exactly happened in San Diego when they pulled him over. He was in the back seat. He described it to the T, and I guarantee you they're gonna use it against them.
And guess what?
Situation too.
But hold on real quick. It's funny you said that because you're absolutely right? He described it, but he indescribed it from a subliminal perspective because there wasn't no youngsters in the car to take the gun.
No,
It
it
was
wasn't no
all
young.
adults. It was all adults.
Yeah.
It was all adults. So, you mean tell me, so that's how you been getting away. Well, guess what? We got your black ass now because all you some bitches was in that vehicle were adults. Ain't no juvies up in that vehicle, Boosie Boots.
Yeah.
How you gonna rock that one? That's my question. Let's roll.
Too.
What you mean if the cops find the weapon?
Yeah, if they find a weapon, it's like 5 of y'all in the whip. It ain't yours.
This shit didn't happen plenty of times.
Yeah,
my
it
boy
happened a few
gonna say that's his guns when they come to the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, remember in the affidavit what Boosie was yelling? I told you put the guns in the bag. In the bag.
In the bag. Put him in the bag. He's supposed to have him in the bag.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They always
That's
pull
when you have the youngest person in the clique for all the time around you. You know, people do that seven different times in the clique. Who's never not convicted, they just, take the charge for the.
Oh man.
Damn, Boost.
Oh man.
Hey man, I'm telling you, bro. When I caught my damn assault and battery, fucking with Burbank police, and they arrested me, took me in, gave me my bail, bailed out, bonded out, and walked my ass out that police station. And I did this was late night, and I did a live, and I was talking shit just like Boosie, cussed them out, all that, right? Not even 72 hours, bro. They had my ass in court on my fucking arraignment, and they had the video of me clowning and talking about me cussing them out. The prosecutor brought that shit up to the judge and told him he on Instagram, he's on social media talking about the case. He's on social media with implications about the case, and the case is fairly just started. So we asking for a provocation of bail and an enhancement. So that's how I got a fucking $250,000 bail. I went from $125,000 bill to a $250,000 bill. They doubled my bill because of the enhancement, bro. So I learned off top. And this was 2020. This happened to me in 2020, bro, when I snatched the motherfucking police in my car, man. So I learned off top immediately from that shit that, this media shit really real when it comes to them boys, man. This shit is for real. So it's like it's certain shit we say, certain shit you just don't say. When you telling a storyline, or whether it's your past and you talk about you and your homies, you don't go into vital details of every and anything that was done and said. You gotta be smart enough to be able to speak around shit or talk under the lines and in between. You don't go in and give specifics. And then certain things you just don't speak on, period. Like I said, man.
Man.
Hey, man, listen, man. You've been struck by lightning bolt, man. R.O.E 2023, man. Split D TV, man. In conjunction with HTX Current News, Watch Satellite News, man. Bringing you some news you can use, Jack. Hey, man. Don't nobody care nothing about you suckers be popping up on here with your comments. We keep telling y'all over there, we don't care nothing about them comments trying to come over here and create problems or start some shit and tell me, oh, man, this person said that, this person said that. Man, we grown men over here, homie. And if any nigga got something to say, something grown men do grown talks. So that's what grown men do. So you kids go sit down somewhere if you're going to be popping up on here, leaving comments and all that old type of shit, man. Go sit your ass down somewhere or go to school where you're supposed to be. Quit hanging around, nigga, doing nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, on that note, man, hey, this ain't good, man.
No, not good. Not good at all.
With that Hoffa interview right there, and with that being held over his head, and not to mention just that, we ain't even talk about the VLAD interviews that he got for years of different stuff speaking on that they can go chip off and chip and utilize. Man, boy, they for the man. Damn, man. I'm just curious now. I'm curious. What is the charges going to be? What type of thorough investigation have they been holding over his head for these few years to where they've came up with these charges? Or have anybody ever just took the time to think for a minute? Since we all on the internet, I'm finna get a whole world something to think about. What's the little youngster name that had to go lay down for all the bodies at 15 that Charlie be hollering about? He should be free and get out.
I don't know his name, but you talking about the one from Baton Rouge too?
Who's to say? And I'm just saying, it's just my opinion as a journalist, as a YouTuber. Who's to say they probably didn't backtrack and go and told the younger man, you've been here, you done did a dub already, man. It's this nigga turn, man. Don't do the right thing. It's that nigga turn. Something to think about, TV Land. Didn't nobody think about that one, huh? Who's to say? He may be working with him. I don't know. Again, it's just my opinion. I'm not calling the youngster snitch. I ain't saying he doing it. I'm just putting a theory out there, bro. It's got to be something. Why would they just start investigating Boosie? Or why would they turn around and thoroughly just start investigating him? It had to lead up to something, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Something to think about.
Woo, get sticky, man.
Marlo Mike. Somebody just said his name was Marlo Mike.
Marlo Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, especially if Boosie stop taking care of him or take care of his family or whatever arrangement they had. Hey, man, niggas got time to think behind them bars, bro. And hey, and we all know everybody want to come home.
Yep. So that's why I said, we're on the outside. When it come to that, ain't no nigga no Fed or no federal officer, so you don't know the business. We're on the outside. You won't know until it hit. Only people in the inside know what's going on, bro. Only people. But now it's a lot of niggas out here on the street that's on the inside, though, huh? Like Dewberry said, nigga. A lot of these niggas out here really on payroll. Fuck what you talking about. Niggas out here fronting, but they really on them boys tax-paying payroll, man. Straight up, man.
No, that's real.
The homie Dr. Lil John over here, man. Triple OG NHP Inglewood in the building. He said DA can use the imply that can keep serpent goats or fail guys, these being on co-conspirators. Then he also say a lot of dudes ain't gangsters. They're just street thugs and outright fake usalama. That's what that means. Quiet. Shut up. Be quiet. So he's saying a lot of niggas are just fake thugs, and when niggas supposed to just be on usalama. Nigga, just shut up. Be quiet. Don't even talk.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, on that note, man, hey, man, you been tapped in, man, buzzed in, man, the R.O.E 2023, man, Spliff D TV, man. Y'all know what it do, man. We getting it in, man. It's your favorite YouTube twins, man. It's Thursday, man. We just want to provide some news that you can use, Jack. Stay tuned. We be right back at that ass, man. The mighty W. Watts. Y'all see them damn horns, ninja. Watts. We are taught to survive. Brackow. And we out this bitch. Ha!